Hello and welcome to the very first episode in the brand new Tank It to the Limit series, where I'm going to try and make every effort to help you better understand World of Tanks. Here we're going to look at the loading screen and some of the different options that you have available here. The first thing we're going to have a look at is the background video itself. Now, I personally enjoy this, but some people don't like it. So up in the upper right hand corner, you have two options. The first one will allow you to cut the sound. When you click the button, the music goes away. You still have the video, and you can watch it to your heart's content, and you don't have to listen to any of the noise. Or, if you don't feel like having the video or the sound, you can click this other option, which disables the entire video. This will just give you a background screen that stays static and just has some animations that go across the front of it. Me personally, like I said, I enjoy the video. Helps hype me up before I start playing World of Tanks. The next thing we're going to have a look at here is a server and ping in milliseconds. Now, when you automatically launch the game, it's going to default to the auto setting. If you want, you can click this drop down and you can select specifically which server you'd like to log into. Keep in mind, anything under about 150 to 200 milliseconds is going to give you a pretty playable game. Some people say they notice the difference. Personally, when I'm up around 100 milliseconds, I don't see any difference when I'm down around 20 milliseconds. Me personally though, I prefer playing on the East Coast. So let's go ahead and click US East. Next, you'll see the email and password box where you enter in your information so that you can log into the game. Below that, you see the Remember Me box. If you click this, it's going to save your email and password so that you can automatically log in pretty much as soon as you fire up the launcher. So let's go ahead and click Connect. Once you click the Connect button, it's going to connect you to the server, and you're going to see a little bit of information going across the screen there with the scrolling wheel. And this is just something that kind of fills the time while you wait. Now you're into your garage here. If you look in the upper left-hand corner, you can see what I was referring to about server population. Up in the left-hand corner, it will tell you which server you're on. On the top, I'm on USE, meaning US East, and there are currently about 17,500 players, give or take a couple hundred people. There's 24,000 people total playing. This means that the remainder of the 17,000 people and the 24,000 are over on the West server. So you can see that the East server is quite a bit more populated than the West. This is because a lot of people like to play on the East server, just because it has a much larger population. This allows for a much broader group of people that you'll end up playing with, and you won't get stuck with the same 10 teammates every single game, in addition to 5 random people that are just thrown in there. So, moving on, the next thing we'll look at is switching when you're in the game. Once you're in the game, you can click the little gear in the upper left-hand corner, and you get this drop down again. Now, if I'd like, I can switch over to the US West server, and all I have to do is select US West, and then click Transfer, and it automatically will transfer you to the next server. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure to tune in next time where we go over some of the details in the settings menus. My name's Lambo805. Tank it to the limit.